there's so many things we had to cut down on and cut out. Medicine, we had to cut down on the medicine. My husband, really can't afford to get all the medication that he needs to have.
My church organization helps run a pantry, and I don't know how many seniors come down and cry every day about the fact that they are now raising their grandchildren.
My retirement has turned out to be more caregiving with little opportunity for me to take that part-time job.
I was on unemployment, I kept trying to get jobs. You cannot, I will bet you I've applied for over 200 jobs. Ageism will kill you. So I end up with $800 a month to live on. So if it hadn't been for my son in Kansas, you know, just supplementing me, I don't know where I'd be.
Social Security, it's important to me personally because in 2007 I lost my husband suddenly to a heart attack. So I have been collecting Social Security as a surviving spouse ever since then.
Social Security is what keeps quite a few Ohioans like just above or just at the top of the poverty level.
I think it's immoral as to what they're even doing or even thinking about doing to people who are collecting Social Security or Medicare or Medicaid.
What type of Ohio are we setting up, you know, for 10, 20 years from now? What's the state going to be like?
I'm very concerned about my neighborhood. I'm concerned about seniors, and I'm concerned about the youth. We're working now, and things are so high now, it's very little bit they can put away towards their lifetime savings. So what are they going to have to look forward to in Social Security if they take away Social Security?
When I think about the fact that they want to raise the retirement age, for me it's already raised. I mean, like, what happened to having something to look forward to? You work over half of your life. You work 3/4 of your life. Do you get to stop and enjoy life for a minute? Do you get to stop and enjoy your grandchildren? Do you get to stop and enjoy the fruits of your labor?
You go to the doctors, they go up every year. And the 2 years that they didn't give us that COLA, we worried, you know. That was a shortage in our income.
I'd like for seniors not to worry about having whether they're going to eat or pay for their medical insurance, or whether they're going to pay rent or buy medicine.
Of course, there's a way to make it solvent. First thing is to scrap the cap. That is, people who make over $110,000 a year should also be paying into Social Security.
And the focus needs to be on raising the cap on the millionaires and helping to create jobs so you have more people to pay into the system.
I don't understand why we do not earn Social Security credits for that. When women take off to have their children and have to be home whenever their children are sick, or when other older people have to take care of their parents or older brothers and sisters, as I have had to do, to me, it seems like we're being penalized for taking care of our loved ones.
For people to know that they can earn credits towards Social Security for having to take time off to care for their loved ones, and that's whether you're having a child, you know, or whether you're taking care of a parent or a spouse or somebody that's sick. Like that's enough stress in itself. But to have to worry about everything else on top of that, and then at the end think about, oh my God, now I can't afford to retire because I don't have enough credits. I think that's wrong.
like to see more people in the community to get involved and help us in this fight to protect what is rightfully ours.
And we know what hard times are, but if we don't speak up for ourselves, no one else will.
But it's making a difference when a group of people stand up and demand to be heard. You know, you have to demand. You know, you don't get nothing without demanding it. You can sit back all you want to. You know, I say, God made a way, but you got to get out there and find that way. You can't just sit at home and think you're going to drop everything in your lap. You got to get out there and find that way.